you want to know more about FantasyGF, huh? Well, this is the right video. My name is Jess from bestAIGirlfriends.com, and today we're doing a deep dive to see how good this platform actually is. What's the chatting like? Is it uncensored? How good is the photo generation, the voice features, and can I create my own AI girlfriend? And why don't we get into that right now? Actually, if you want a completely randomized character, you can just click this I'm feeling lucky button, but for now, I would like to show you all the options that you have, so let's go ahead and click realistic. So next we can choose the ethnicity, age, and eye color. So let's go for Latina, 20 years old, and we'll go brown eyes. Hairstyle, let's go ponytail and black hair. Fit body. I'm not sure if that's a replay or not, but let's go large and athletic. And now we get into the personality. So I think this is cool because it kind of gives you a bunch of pre-made options of how you'd want your character to behave if you don't want to spend a load of time customizing your own personality for the character. So let's try lover here. And the voice, let's give a listen.
Hey there, sexy. Hope you're having an amazing day.
It sounds like the girl from Team Rocket. I can't remember her name, but that's the vibes that it's giving me for sure.
Hey there, hope you're having an amazing day. Let's chat.
Hey there, hope you're having an amazing day. Let's chat.
Hey there, hope you're having an amazing day.
So there's some interesting voice options here. Okay, next, there's a lot of text here. Okay, what is this? Choose occupation, choose hobbies. So you can set a custom occupation or choose one of the pre-made ones. Let's do something interesting. Wedding planner. And choose hobbies. She is into playing the piano and partying. So what is your girlfriend's relationship status to you? How about mistress? Something interesting. Okay, what is my character gonna wear? For this, let's go yoga outfit. Sure, that fits with the rest of this theme. You can also add special features as well, but let's just leave those for now. So here we go, bring my AI to life. So this costs 25 tokens. Now, one thing I do want to say really early here is that I really do love the UI design of this whole platform. It feels very modern and fluid and interactive, and I just like it a lot. It does remind me a lot of Candy AI and Cupid AI and quite a few other AI platforms. They seem to use like a similar website design to each other, and maybe there's a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's all the same company, but they definitely seem to like copy each other quite a lot. Having said that, there are notable differences in the features though, so I think it would be unfair to say that they're all exactly the same, hence why I'm making this review right now. So here we go. Jimena Joyce, maybe because she's Latina, that's Jimena, I don't know. So here's our character. Well, it's definitely what I described in the prompt, pretty much exactly to the T. And we can also choose whether we want this character to be public, private, or unlisted, in case you want to share characters or even talk to characters that other people have made. So let's go ahead and chat here.
Jess, can't stop thinking about our last time. Can you sneak away today? I promise it'll be our little secret.
So we get a little message here with a voice message attached to it. I think actually all of the messages have voice mode that you can listen to, which is pretty cool. So I've said, how do I know that you'll be worth sneaking away for, smirks? Wow, okay, so we got a long message back here already. I'll play a little bit of this, but not the whole thing.
Oh, Jess, how could you even ask such a question? I'm always worth sneaking away for, but if you want some reassurance, let me tell you.
So you can also rate the message here out of 4 stars, interestingly, or regenerate the message if you don't like it. And actually edit the message yourself if you want to. So you can get the character to say pretty much anything and really just control the conversation completely. I wonder if we can go ahead and ask for a photo here. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is gonna be a not safe for work photo by default, but let's test that out. Something very simple. Can I see a photo of you? Yep. I mean, the photo quality is excellent, and it is the person in the photo. Well, it is our character, sorry, I mean. And it looks very realistic, so yeah, that's some pretty good photo generation. I'm curious here what this video's button is. I can get a kiss video or a hug video. Let's try a kiss video. So I've gone ahead and chosen a different AI, 49 coins. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here's that video. It took a few minutes to come through. I'm a little bit nervous. Let's see. All right, okay, so I mean, essentially how it works is it just takes the 2 photos like as they are, and then with the characters just kiss, I guess. I don't know what else to say. It looks a little bit unnatural, I guess, but I suppose it's pretty cool. You can also generate a hug video as well. I'm assuming it's just gonna be exactly the same. Okay, but what if you don't want to create your own companion? Well, there is lots of options here. Like I said earlier, you can create your own character and then share them publicly. So there's a whole library of those public ones, and also a bunch of pre-made ones here as well. They're all very different appearance and personality, so I don't think you're ever gonna run out of the problem of not having enough people to talk to. And also anime and guys there as well. I should note though that guys is still a work in progress. It's not actually released yet. I'm curious to see who these creators are on here. Let's see, Red and Black. So we can see all of the characters that this user has made. Let's click on someone here, Helena Higgins. So this is a user-made character, and you can chat, create videos, pictures like you can with any other character. So that's really cool. Okay, let's go back to generate images. And now this is like their dedicated image generation tab. It's a whole page. Let's go ahead and choose Jimena Joyce and create our old reliable again on the beach wearing a bikini at golden hour sunset, outstanding beauty. Seeing as I have been given a lot of tokens, why don't we go ahead and generate 16 images of the same thing, and then we can kind of see the variety in the image generation. I thought that's a good use of our time. Okay, well here are 16 photos that we generated. I like them a lot. They look really good. Well, yeah, they look pretty similar. I mean, the prompt is exactly what I typed in. It's on the beach at the sunset. I'm gonna say I think some of the photos look better than others, so it's a little bit hit and miss, but overall the quality and the consistency here is very good. Okay, so we're gonna push this further than I've ever pushed a video before. I'm not gonna read that prompt out, and but essentially it should give me a not safe for work image, and we're gonna see what happens. Yep, I mean, it is exactly what I put in the prompt. You can't see most of this image right now if you're watching on YouTube, but if you do want to watch the uncensored version of this and actually see what's on my screen right now, then I'm gonna post it on my Patreon. Yeah, I mean, some of the photos are better than others. I mean, overall, I think it's pretty good for the future, and you could definitely get very creative with this, and I guess it kind of takes the realism to the next step. Like, you have a lot of creativity in how you want to go about this, I guess. Anyway, that's enough of that. We know that it works, and that you can do it. And that is very good, I'll say as well. Obviously, I can't show any of that on YouTube. Okay, so the last thing to test here is the calling. But it looks like how it works is they actually call your real life phone number, which is pretty insane. It costs 3 tokens per minute. I'll do the maths after and figure out how much that comes to. But that's very interesting because all of the other platforms just do it on the website. So I guess this is very different. I don't have the setup to be able to record this at the moment, but maybe in the future I'll revisit this and we can see how it is. So how much of FantasyGF can I use for free, and how much am I gonna need a premium subscription for? Well, the premium benefits are very similar to that of Candy AI, so you get a certain amount of free messages to chat with characters every single day. You can create your own AI characters, but you just can't chat with them or really interact with them in any way. I think we get about 30 tokens to start with for free that you can use for image generation, and then you have to buy more. And then for the premium benefits, obviously you create your own AI girlfriend, make kissing videos with your AI girlfriend, unlimited chat, phone calls. You get 100 tokens for free, which you can use for photo generation, and faster response times as well, it says. The FantasyGF developers have been nice enough to give away 3 one-month subscriptions that I can give away to you guys. So if you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is type FantasyGF review in the comments. And then in a week's time, I'll come back and reveal the winners. So there we go. I'm curious to know whether you're going to try FantasyGF. If you do want to try it, there is a link in the description. I think in terms of a rating, I'm probably going to give it exactly the same as Candy AI, which is a 10 for girls. Obviously, there's just so many choices and they all look fantastic, and you can create your own characters and share them publicly as well. I'm gonna give it a 9 for chat. The chat that I had with the character was definitely very interesting, and they were able to pick up on the roleplay very fast, so it did feel quite immersive, but it still doesn't feel on the same level as something like Spicy Chat or Character AI. And then for features, I gave Candy AI an 8.5, but actually I think I'm gonna give FantasyGF a 9, just because I think it has basically every single feature that there is. And I must say that they were implemented very well as well. The only thing that really hits lacking, I suppose, is the ability to create videos from scratch and not having to use 2 existing photos and then generating kissing or hugging videos out of them. So for example, AI Alira's video generation is really the best I've seen so far. So overall, that gives FantasyGF a 9.4 out of 10. I do think it is really a very complete platform. You can do pretty much anything you want from start to finish. They have so many characters that you can talk to. The image generation is really good. The voice sounds great. Obviously, there's not much you can do on the free plan, but the premium subscription is relatively cheap compared to a lot of other platforms. Like I said, there's a link to try it down in the description if you want to give it a go and generate some photos yourself. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters, Mark Ward, Robert Lytle, and Blue Shoe. If you want to help me make more and better videos, then please support me on Patreon. There's a link to that in the description as well. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.